Hey guys, it's Nick, and some big news has come out today, and let's get this video going. As I said, some big news has happened, and if you saw from the excerpt from last night's video at the end of it, here is to the Chicago Blackhawks finally firing Jeremy Colliton. Yes, the Chicago Blackhawks have finally fired Jeremy Colliton from being the head coach of your Chicago Blackhawks. Yeah, the Hawks have fired Colliton from being the coach of the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. It, it's an interesting day to do the firing as well because um 3 years ago today, November 6th, 2018, the Chicago Blackhawks hired Jeremy Colliton as the head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks. And then today, November 6th, 2021, Jeremy Colliton has been relieved of duties from behind the bench of your Chicago Blackhawks. We can finally celebrate something. Jeremy Colliton is gone. It's time to celebrate, Chicago Blackhawk fans. Holy cow. Last night, I was at it. I said it. It's a time for a coach's change. And we got it. Today, the Chicago Blackhawks have fired Jeremy Colliton from being the head coach of this team. It's about time. This team has not had a good performance at all this year. They had a record of 1-9-2 under Jeremy Colliton this season. He has not been the right coach for this team. And now, pack your bags and get out of Chicago, Jeremy Colliton, because you have been relieved of your duties, because he has not been the answer for the head coaching position in Chicago since the day they hired him 3 years ago today. And now he is gone. It's frankly, I usually don't like celebrating something like this, but I was tired of Jeremy Colliton as the head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks. And now he is gone. It's a great day because every Hawk fan has been wanting him gone all season. He has not done anything to change up his uh, positioning for this team to help get wins at all. And now he has been fired by the Chicago Blackhawks. For the head coach to come in, it's going to be from the Rockford Ice Hogs. Derek King, who's coached the Ice Hogs since the day Colliton got promoted to become head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks 3 years ago today. And now Derek King's going to be the interim head coach. Good. Give them an interim tag. Don't give a full-time tag yet, because we did that last time and it was a complete and utter failure. It's a time that we finally get a change behind the bench. Jeremy Colliton has been fired by the Chicago Blackhawks tonight, and frankly, it's too long overdue. It should have happened a while ago, and now he has been fired. Jeremy Colliton is no longer, and the Chicago Blackhawks now are in a time of transition from a Colliton ran team to a interim ran team by Derek King, who ran the Rockford Ice Hogs the last few years. So maybe, just maybe, this is an opportunity where we get to see Dylan Strome in the lineup more, because Jeremy Colliton clearly did not see pictures with Dylan Strome. And now we have a chance, we have a change behind the bench, and let's get this thing going. This is a great time because the Hawks have been terrible. They haven't been winning. They've been flat out horrible this year. 1-9-2 under Jeremy Colliton this season. That's frankly way overdue for being fired. He should have been fired earlier this year. He helped this team dig themselves a massive hole, and Derek King's going to have to help this team climb out of that massive black hole that Jeremy Colliton dug himself into. It's a time where we don't have Jeremy Colliton as the head coach of your Chicago Blackhawks. I am happy to say that. I'm celebrating it. It's a toast to a new head coach coming because Colliton is gone. I'm frankly happy to see it happen because it is long overdue, and now we get the change behind the bench. Is it the coach we probably wanted to see? No. It's a chance for the Hawks to just get everything going because we have an interim GM that was hired a week ago in Kyle Davidson. He gets to fire Jeremy Colliton and hire an interim head coach in Derek King. So there we go. We get a change finally behind the bench for your Chicago Blackhawks. It was long overdue. 3 years in the making overdue. Jeremy Colliton, I have to mention this. He never got to coach 82 games behind the bench of the Chicago Blackhawks because the first year was the year they fired Coach Quenneville for Jeremy Colliton, and it was on this day in 2018, November 6, 2018, Jeremy Colliton was hired as head coach. Then the following season could have been an 82-game season, but it wasn't. It was paused by the COVID-shortened season, so we make the playoffs as a 12th seed. And then this happened. Last year was another shortened season for COVID, and it was a 56-game year. So this season, being his 4th year, which would have been his first full season as a head coach behind the bench, it's not going to happen. Colliton has been fired November 6, 2021, 3 years later from the day he was hired. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on the firing of Jeremy Colliton and the promotion to interim head coach Derek King. And thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, Jeremy Colliton is gone!